to our YouTube channel. So, to make a start, 2020 has been an awful year with COVID and everything else that's been going on in the world. I think it's really important to take some time to look over the year and really pull out some positives. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 12 of the best bits of 2020. So all of these are going to be nature and wildlife based because that's what this YouTube channel is about. So without further ado, let's start with number one. So number one, during lockdown, obviously we couldn't go anywhere, or we couldn't go too far. So our daily walks would be on our local woodland. And me, Stu and Steph would just go on a little hour walk through the woods, and one day we heard all this chirping and we're like, oh, some baby birds up in the trees. So we got our camera out and the binoculars and we started looking, and we realised that it was baby woodpeckers. So they were lesser spotted woodpeckers and they're all in the tree chirping away, and there was a female and a male woodpecker tending to them. So let's see some of the footage now. Number two was hunting for wildflowers. This was such a funny thing. This is one of our videos, so all of this footage that I'm sharing with you today is from previous videos that we've done over the year. But me, Steph and Stu decided to go on a walk in the woods again during lockdown, and we wanted to count all the different species of wildflower that we could find on that walk. There was a really funny bit where we tried to film a kind of flash forward situation with a magnifying glass, and yeah, I'm gonna put that in now. I found a bluebell. What have you found up there, Steph?
I found a purple foxglove.
So number three, we have the Easter BioBlitz. So this is something I was really proud of. I kind of came up with the idea. And this was a public event that anyone could do from home. All you had to do was print off our BioBlitz sheets from our website and do a BioBlitz in your garden and share your results with us. But I created a video of how to do a BioBlitz. So we found some really cool stuff in our garden, loads of insects and birds and signs of animals like tracks and feathers and caches.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the Easter BioBlitz.
Sheds and dark corners are perfect places to find huge spiders like this one. So I've just found this cache of nuts which have been created by wood mice under closer inspection, and we're going to class these as field signs on our survey form. So number four was all of the baby toads that we found at Decoy Lake. So we went for a walk in the evening and it had been quite damp, and basically spring and summer were on the way, and there were baby toads absolutely everywhere, these tiny little dinky things, and I was scared to walk because I was scared I was going to stand on them. It was just the most amazing little trek out in the woods, because I've genuinely never seen that many toads before. We keep finding baby toads absolutely everywhere. They're so cute. We have to protect amphibians because they're some of the most threatened animals in the world. So we can thank Steph for this one. So number five is the Big Bat Survey. So she created some survey sheets and a method so that you guys, the public, could get involved throughout the summer months. You could basically log any bat sightings that you saw. I made a little advert a few days before the Big Bat Survey was due to commence, and we basically did a bit of a joke, and I'm not going to say any more about it, just have a look for yourselves.
Hi guys, are you ready for the Big Bat Survey tonight? Are you ready, Stu?
Yeah, I'm all set. What about you, Steph?
Yep, I'm all set. I think we've got a bat already.
Number 6 is definitely one of Stu's favourites from this year, and that's when we went to East Devon and we were walking over some heathland and we found a wild adder. This was really exciting for me too, because I've never seen a snake in England before. I've never really seen many reptiles apart from slow worms, so this was a really exciting find. Oh my god, we actually just saw an adder, like, there, in that hole. And it was so pretty that it slivered off, but I got some photos for you to look at, luckily. Number 7. So we decided to put, because we're absolute geeks, we decided to put our moth trap out in the summer months. So you put out this light box and you leave it overnight, and moths are attracted to it and it captures them so that you can look at them the next day. It's completely harmless and it's just a really cool geeky way to get to know what moths are hanging around in your area. So we put it up and we went to bed and we came out the next morning and there were your usual kind of brown little moths, etc. But there was this epic hawk moth and it was just absolutely beautiful. So we found quite a few different species in our moth trap today, but this has to be the best find. So you guys probably know this by now, but I run Operation Cetacean, where I study the cetaceans of Tor Bay. So that's whales, dolphins and porpoises, mainly porpoises, but we do get a lot of dolphin sightings. And this summer was insane for dolphins. We were going up to Berry Head most days and we were basically guaranteed to see a pod of dolphins. The activity in the bay was absolutely mental. We even saw feeding frenzies of harbour porpoises, which is kind of quite rare to see really. So without further ado, let's look at some of this amazing footage. So we're at number 9, and this only happened a few months ago. Autumn had definitely hit and we were nearing winter, and me and Stu were out trying to look for somewhere for a nature diaries. I'd started working in the area of East Devon and we decided to explore the area for ourselves, see what nature spots we could find, and we found Bystock Pools. This place was just absolutely magical, perfectly still lakes, with lily pads all over them. It was just so picturesque and so beautiful. I would highly recommend anyone in Devon to go and check out Bystock Pools. Hi conservation crew, and welcome to another Nature Diaries. Today we are exploring a beautiful new place called Bystock Pools, which is in East Devon, and it's already looking so beautiful, especially with all the autumn colours. Got my scarf on, my coat. We're going to take a nice leisurely stroll around this beautiful park. So number 10. So around, I want to say August, me and Stu decided to go and have a little getaway, but we wanted to be quite away from the world considering what was going on. So we decided to rent a yurt in Dorset, so that we could just be out of the way, kind of camping, but a bit more comforting. And we got this amazing yurt that was furnished so beautifully. We were the only people on the site, and we just spent some time exploring local areas such as Fonthill Lake and Langford Lakes. And basically Dorset's just another gem of the UK, lots of beautiful nature spots. So guys, I said that I'd give you a tour of where we're staying. So this is our gorgeous yurt in the countryside of Gillingham, Dorset. So come and have a look inside. How cute is this? This is nicer than most hotels and hostels I've stayed in. We have just arrived at Fonthill Lake, and from the brief little view I've had of it so far, it looks really nice. We are currently in Wiltshire at Langdon, is that right? Langford Lake. So as someone who's really focused on marine biology, this is definitely my #1 highlight from this year. And that's when I was out with the UK Blue Shark Project, and we were driving out to sea, and I saw all these massive splashes, and I was like, oh, it's a pod of dolphins. But the closer we got, we realised that it was a massive shoal of blue fin tuna. This blew my mind. As long as I've been aware of bluefin tuna, I've known that they've been critically endangered or endangered, and it was just so exciting to see such a rare animal in the UK. It's just an experience I'm never going to forget. Oh, is it? Oh my god! Oh my god! Jeez! Oh my goodness! I take it back, it's not dolphins! It's massive tuna! So this brings me to number 12, and the final highlight from this list. And it's during the same day as the bluefin tuna, and that's just my day out with the UK Blue Shark Project, looking for blue sharks, seeing them in the wild. It was such a great day. We saw dolphins, bluefin tuna, sharks, porpoises, jellyfish, variety of seabirds. It was just a really cool day out, and it's so amazing to see these amazingly beautiful, sleek, just amazing sharks in the wild. So we've arrived at Penzance, and it's misty as hell. There's Andrea. Say hi, Andrea.
Hi.
And Kira. And Charles has just pulled up, and we're going to go out on his boat, and we're going to go looking for blue sharks. Okay guys, so that's it. That's 12 highlights from our year. It really has been hard this year, and I just really encourage you all to take some time to go over the past 12 months and really find some positives, because it's not all bad, but there are always good things that happen in the year that you can kind of think about and make it feel a bit better for yourself. I hope that you enjoyed this little recap over the year, and if you want to watch any of the videos from this list, I will link them all below or in the cards. From everyone here at Conservation Chat UK, we want to wish you a really happy Christmas. Take some time out, spend some time with your family if you can and if it's safe to do so. Enjoy your presents, eat some good food, spend time in nature. Just look after each other and have a really good new year, and we'll see you in the next video. Merry Christmas.